I grew up right here in Sunbury, right before it turned right into a big city. I grew up in the small town part. My family we were good. It was good. We lived on Harlem. Who's in my family is my mom, Andrea, my dad, Sean. So I have Charlie, Devin, Addie, and the one that passed away is Alex. So total, I have 4 siblings. My life looks pretty simple. I'm a roofer. I work 40 hours a week. For a while, when I was little, I felt real close to Jesus. I felt he guided me, and then my sister passed away. And I was, say the least, I was angry at him. And so I kind of like pushed him away. I'm like, I don't want anything to deal with you. You hurt me, you broke me. And so I kind of pushed him away until I was like 16. And so just 3 years ago, I found him again and just started reading the Bible again. I grew up church. I was baptized when I was a baby, so it wasn't really my choice, it was my parents. So I grew up in the church. I grew up since I was 6 months old all the way up until I was 18, but there was a little break that I didn't go to church. Well, when I was 16, I went to this conference, and this Christian conference, of course, and I just something like the Holy Spirit or something just waved on me and like come back to me. And so that's what I did. I was like, okay, I need to get back to church. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And so that's how I got back into church, how I got closer with God. Until this day, I'm still trying to get closer to him. You know, I was sitting in my room one day, just probably a couple weeks ago. I was sitting in my room, I was reading the Bible, and he's like, close your eyes. Jesus and God was saying that, so I closed. I'm like, just sit here and listen to the silence. I'm like, okay. And all I can picture was just me, just on top of the water with Jesus. When he walked on top of the water, he's like, come to me. And all I can see was me just standing on top of the water. He's like, okay, now I'm gonna let you go. And when I let you go, you're gonna come back up. And I'm like, okay. And so I stood straight. I was like, okay, I'm ready. And he's like, he let me go, and I came back up, and he's like, you're baptized. And so I kind of took that. I'm like, okay, I need to get baptized again, because in that long period of time, I didn't believe in him. I pushed him away, and he's like, this is how you get closer to me. I'm Michael Hurst, and I'm being baptized today, so the whole world knows I'm the follower of Jesus.